The equal money system, as it is proposed by Desteni, is a blueprint from where we need to walk the details with humanity. The starting point for an equal money system is world equality and only acting from the perspective of what's best for all. The equal money system is a proposal that is calling on to the self-honesty from those that want to work with or investigate this new system. Everyone that is currently not ready to see the equal money system apart from the current world situation, and who is only able to look through the current capitalistic glasses at the equal money system, will never understand what it is telling them and how they could benefit from such a system simultaneously with the rest of the world. In an equal money system, everyone is responsible, and through this responsibility, everyone is working on the details of the system. By actively working on it, or by accepting and allowing that what is decided upon in a democratic manner and the best interest of all. An equal money system will replace all other systems that are currently on Earth and provide every human and animal on this Earth with basic needs, something the current system is failing at. Imagine when all people on this Earth have enough to eat, have proper education, health care, and all have a roof above their head. Wouldn't that be heaven on earth? It would open up so many perspectives for everyone, and it would make us stop fearing each other out of our own greed and ego. Our ego is so prominent that we do not think others deserve what we have. Of course, most of us do not express this in a direct way, but all hints and actions of people indicate that they think they are more special than others and deserve therefore more. This is done without looking at the consequences for the others. We simply do not give a shit if someone on another continent barely keeps him or herself alive. We maybe throw in a few dimes to keep our conscience deluded and use charity to deny our shitty feelings about ourselves. So an equal money system will stop this deluding of ourselves and others to claim more than our fair share. To understand what an equal money system would change on a practical level, I will give some examples. Education. How would education in essence look like in an equal money system? It would mean that all people on this planet would get an education, starting already when they are young and continuing throughout life for those who like to enrich them. All people would get the same basic education and therefore all have equal chances in life, as the starting point for everyone is the same. Education will be about the basics: reading, writing and mathematics. The distorted way currently subjects as, for instance, history, biology and science are given, that will be no more. In order for humanity to understand themselves and the world around them, they need to be educated through education that is free from manipulation. Manipulation by great corporations. A person that is proper educated will be confident and able to stand in life and to see where he or she is able to contribute to society in the best interest of all. Healthcare. How would that change in an equal money system? It would firstly be stripped from Big Pharma, and secondly, it would no longer be a profession that people start in order to earn a lot of money. A doctor would earn per hour as much as any other profession. The stripping of Big Pharma and greed within healthcare would make it possible to start working with people who like the profession and to work with actual real data that isn't manipulated in order to gain more money for the corporations. So this would bring healthcare back to caring again. It would even open opportunities to cure or identify diseases that are rare and no longer start therapies or medications that are unnecessary and only there to accumulate profit. Jobs in an equal money system will no longer be the same. A lot of them will no longer exist since there is simply no use for. A lot of jobs that were created to keep people employed, but without any value for the whole of humanity, they will disappear. Only the jobs that are in the best interest of all will stay, and maybe some new will be created, but never from the perspective to provide as much people a job. Tasks that are now voluntary work can be jobs in an equal money system. All young people will spend 4 years of their lives to donate labor to society and help providing the basic needs of all by working within, for instance, the food supplies, to understand better what is needed to keep a society running and what it means to give in order to receive. Money in an equal money system would be still here. It would not be coins and paper money, but simply digital, and once used it will be removed from your card and therefore from your basic income. Everybody will have its own basic income each month from birth to death, and since it's personal, it's harder to steal or to use in an illegal way. When one is working within a certain profession, it's possible to add some more money to the basic income in order to buy luxury goods. It's impossible within an equal money system to become extremely richer than others, and it's impossible to become poor because your basic needs are already taken care of. This way we are equally rich, and we do not have to envy or be jealous at other people. Greed for more is useless. Manipulating others through money is no longer valid. We will not have to fight this daily struggle for survival anymore. The rich do not exist anymore, and therefore they do not have to protect their money out of fear to not survive without money. And the poor will not exist, and therefore no longer have fears about not surviving. All families will have more or less the same amount of money, and money will not be kept in the family, since the basic income stops at death. Therefore there will no longer be powerful families that can decide for others how life is going to be. These are just a few examples in short, and more detail will be added once we walk these points in real time. The framework is there, and the details come from each and one of us, since we all have to live in the same system. The explanations of the equal money system done by Destonians is always in essence the same, and it's not because we like to copy each other, it's because the message we're bringing is stable and always the same. We're standing as one principle as what is best for all.